That is crazy. Hey y'all, it's your girl Princess with The Truth Is Her video. Look, I was over there on YouTube and I was trying to go ahead and record my videos like I told y'all I was going to do. And I was going to put the video over there and then just share it over here. Well, that didn't work out because like right when I'm in the middle of the video, I was, it cut off. This lady think I was speaking to her. She waving at me. But anyway, I got something to tell y'all. So look, there's this lady working my job, y'all. So like, we normally don't see each other all day long. And I'm glad about that. We normally see each other when we're coming in, right? So how about I'm coming in to work yesterday and y'all, I spot her like trying to find a parking space and I hurry up and jump out my car. That's why I didn't go live yesterday. Really didn't have anything to talk about. And I told y'all I wasn't going to be wasting y'all time. But yesterday, I was thinking that I had something to tell y'all. It must not have been meant. Because as soon as her car passed by mine, I jumped out right quick, grabbed all my stuff, and like took off running like with my coat like straddled, over me because I don't even have time to put the coat on. Because if I run into you, I got to listen to your mess. I don't want to do it. I changed my mind, not today, or whatever the slogan is for this week. I don't want to deal with you. So what I did yesterday was so funny. I was just laughing at my own self like, girl, why are you out here running away from these folks? Why can't you just tell her? But sometimes you can't tell folks stuff. Sometimes it's a waste of time to be trying to get folks straight or preach to them or share some kind of word. They don't want to hear that. There's some people walking around here who like negative, who like foolishness, and that's just them. And you could have that. And so this is how I do. We started out all right, me and her. Like, hey, good morning, how you doing? That's me. Like, how your day going? Because it's early. It's early in the morning. And so what she would do is she would start off with, girl, let me tell you what my boss did. They asked you to do some work, and I got to stand here in the cold and listen to you tell me about how your boss asked you to do some work. And you got a problem with that? Okay. I don't want to hear that no more. So then, once we got in the building, and this is a regular routine for her. That's what I need y'all to understand. It's a regular routine. So we get inside the building, and when we get inside the building, she go to talking about such and such happened, and this happened. Y'all, she just passing me now. She passing me now. It's 7:19, so I got time. That's so sad. We have to run from folks with foolishness. And I really don't have to run from her. Really, I could just tell her, ma'am, get yourself together. I don't want to hear that every morning. But I just decided, just let you, it's how you want your stuff to be. You do you. Like, don't let me be the one to change what you trying to do every day. Because I already had talked to her. I already had told her that, every day can't be the same way. I already said that. But here you go. You always got something negative to say. You always got, something that you got to complain about. And so I don't want you near me. I don't. Because it's early. Like, it's really, like, before 7 o'clock, 7:30 over here. And you already want to talk about something that happened yesterday. And it ain't even really no real problem because it's not a problem for your boss to ask you to do your work. And so I don't want to hear that. And then, let me tell you another thing she do. The reason why she can't be friends with me. So she talk about this other lady real bad and tell me that this other lady real mean and this other lady be saying mean stuff to her. And, they have this problem, that problem, this problem. Okay, you vent. You can vent all you want to. I don't want to hear it. Because you're not going to be jacking up my day with your foolishness, and you ain't really got no real problems. And see, that makes me sick, I'm telling you, because I've had so many problems in my life. Like, when I start talking to these folks who ain't really got no real problems other than somebody asks you to do your job, go somewhere, sit down. Like, find something else to do with yourself. Like, get something else to talk about. Like, it make me mad, for real, because I be going through some real stuff, and I don't understand how that's all you got to talk about. And so I began a little irritated with it. And so, anyway, yesterday, y'all should have seen me running into that building with my stuff. Like, I ain't even have time to put my coat on because I ain't even want to talk to you. And so let me tell you how God do you. So I came out like midday to go to the restroom out of my area. And then here you is in the hall. And I was like, oh, my eyes could have rolled like all the way to the back of my head. Like, oh God. And so I come out in the hall and we run into each other. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Trying to still be Princess. Hey, how you doing? How everything going? Girl, let me tell you what my boss asked me to do. I was like, oh, Jesus, it's going to take everything in me. I can't stand here. So I told her, I said, I really got to go to the restroom. I tried that right now. That did not work. That did not work. Okay? So then, since I couldn't just tell you I had to go to the restroom, you act like you don't understand the urgency of my going to the restroom. You still want to tell me about your boss asked you to do some work. I was like, listen, I love greeting you. I love talking to you in the morning when you just say good morning back. Like, once you get started with all this other stuff, I really don't want to be bothered with all of that. Because that ain't even real to me. Like, that's not a real issue or problem to me. And so I said, so you probably want to talk to somebody who care about that. Because I don't. Like, I have to do my work. So why is it that you don't have to do yours? And so I don't want to talk to you about that. So she was looking at me kind of funny. And so I told y'all the truth feels hurt. Because now she won't do that to me no more. She won't talk to me about that no more. Because she know now I don't care about that. And I said it in a nice way. I like it when we say good morning to each other. I would like to continue to say good morning to you. But if I say good morning to you and you start off with all that cackling and all that nagging and complaining and stuff, then I don't want to talk no more. Just simple as that. I don't want to talk anymore to you about that. Simple as that. We ain't got a lot of folks. We ain't got to sit here and listen to this foolishness and let this foolishness. Hey, Vicky, good morning. Hey, DeJuan. We don't have to let these people talk to us and put all this foolishness in our spirit. And I should have been told that lady I wasn't studying that. She's still riding around, y'all. This is her third time circling around. She can't find no parking space. Or she can't find the one she wants. I ain't gossiping. I'm just telling y'all. I'm not running from her today. Because she ain't gonna talk to me about that no more. Like, you know, I had to tell her, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Like, I'm praying for people who done lost loved ones. I'm praying for people who look for jobs. I'm praying for people who want to work. I'm praying for people who have going to the hospital and, you know, they've been diagnosed with something that they feel like they are going to die with. And I would like to pray for them. I don't want to hear about your boss asked you to do some work and you don't want to do it. Or the lady that's so mean to you, you know, she being real mean to you, but then I see you talking to her at lunch. Don't come to me with all that foolishness, because I'm not the one. And so I dealt with it. I have, so y'all know, for about 2 or 3 weeks. That's the longest that I think I can go with all that. And so I was even asking and praying the Lord, don't let me run into her or whatever the case may be. But then the Lord let me run into her. Like I dodged her yesterday, running into the building like a little nut. I'm grabbing all my stuff. I wish I could have seen me running into this building to get away from that lady. I wish I could have seen me. I really wish I could go live at those times where y'all could see how I be acting. I really do. Anyway, I'm finna go into my job, but I just wanted to share that with y'all. But look, we ain't gotta run away from these folks. Just tell them in a nice way, and it is a nice way. I really don't want to be talking about that today. So then, when I said that, y'all, to sum this up, she said, "Why? What's the matter? What's going on with you? How come I just can't want to hear that stupid mess? What you talking about? How come I gotta have something going on with me? Like, it's got to be something wrong with me to want to listen to your stupid mess. What you talking about? You ain't talking about nothing." It's got to be something wrong with me. So get away from me with that. Go on away from me with that. I don't want to talk to you about that. Like, find something that's to do with yourself. It's some people really going through some stuff right now in this world. And this mess you talking about, you're not talking about nothing. So go somewhere and find some business about yourself. You got money to pay your bills. You got your health. You coming to work every day. You probably ain't doing nothing with what you got, but you got it. So go on with all that. I don't want to talk to you about that. And so I said that in a nice way. And so she said, let me show y'all how she did. I just won't do that no more then. If I had known you felt that way about it, I wouldn't have done that. And I was saying to myself, see, that's where you got wrong. Princess stupid self. You should have told the lady early. Should have told that lady early. Should have told that lady like the second day. Then you wouldn't have got to listen to this for 2 or 3 weeks and then wait for 2 or 3 weeks to tell that lady that you ain't like that. So I know now. I know now. I'm coming at you right away in my loving and nice and kind Diane voice. And I'm just going to let you know, I don't want to hear all that. Get away from me with all that. I don't want to hear all that messing up my day with your stupid foolishness.